Did you know Croatia built this huge bridge just to avoid a small coastline with their neighbors? We couldn't believe it, so we had to go see it. But we couldn't go just like normal people. We had to make adventure out of it. So we packed our electric surfboard without any planning. We probably should have done some planning. Are we gonna get fined by the police again, like on our last adventure? Let me tell you the story of how I met these crazy people and our trip to the bridge. This is what happened. In our group chat, they just wrote one single message, surf icon. So Igor wrote, yeah, let's do it today. I thought we were gonna plan this for days or weeks. What do you mean go today? No, Miran, let's go today. So we did a bit of planning, which is mostly discussing if the batteries were full of the electric surfboard. That's what we call planning. As I was leaving the house to pick up my friend, I noticed that my tire was flat on the car.
No! God, please,
I called the repairman, he showed up, he fixed it quickly, and we went off to Croatia to meet our friend Igor. As we arrived later than expected, the sun was setting down. Some people were kite surfing, so I decided to fire up my FPV drone to practice for tomorrow. As I was flying around the kites enjoying myself, my friends found it funny that I was facing the wall while flying FPV. Because when I fly FPV, I lose touch with reality, and my friends said that I look like a total fucking retard when facing the wall.
You don't call retarded people retards. You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded.
After I had a few close calls and almost hit a few kites, my friends told me to bring the drone down before we crash it, as we needed to film the bridge tomorrow. So I landed the drone and we went off to Dubrovnik to spend the night there, as we planned to film there first. Quickly found out that Dubrovnik is crawling with tourists, so we just skipped Dubrovnik and went straight to the bridge. Finally we arrived at this magnificent bridge. This massive bridge took 4 years to build and 2.1 billion euros. When going to Dubrovnik, you have to pass many border controls. So to cut down on the waiting times of the border controls, EU and Croatia built this massive bridge. If Bosnia ever joins the EU, this massive bridge probably not be used as much as today, and will go down its history as a monument of human engineering. We parked and started unpacking. It was so hot. It was one of the hottest days in Croatia, and it can get up to 50 degrees. We are geniuses at planning, that's for sure. As we unpacked and suited up, Igor said, guys, we messed up. Look how far we parked from the ocean. I'm like, yeah, so? Igor told me each of these boards weigh 35 kilos each. How are we going to get to the ocean in full body gear in 50 degrees scorching sun? So Igor said we have to carry it. So they picked up one each and started to walking towards the ocean. I was laughing so hard as I was sweating like a pig just following them with the phone in my hand. It was 50 degrees outside. These guys are crazy. Somehow they made it without falling, and they quickly jumped into the ocean to cool off. I think the kids in the ocean were looking at us and like thinking, what the fuck are these guys doing? As they were cooling off, they told me to stop laughing and fire up the drone. So I ran back to the van, fired up the FPV. This is what we filmed. So who are the guys I made this video with? They're the team at Untitled. They're the type of people that going to see a grand opening of a bridge, a memory for life. We connected as we both like to do adventurous stuff in life. What is great about connecting with like-minded people? It is really important to hang out with people who like the same kind of things as you do. As you feel great in their company and you have a lot of laughs and create a lot of great memories. The whole point of life is to spend it with people you like and create great memories. So when you're old, you can tell them to your kids and grandkids. This is one of the memories. The way we met was that I was flying with my FPV drone and posting it on social media and online. A lot of people saw it and some people recommended me to the guys. We met one time and we hit it off. After that we've been hanging out and going to all kind of different activities. Even small things like going to see a newly built bridge, they turned into adventure. I highly recommend you hang out with like-minded people. Trust me, you won't regret it. So go and try and find people who are similar to you. I hope you liked the video and subscribed. There'll be a lot of more stuff like this. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Title Team's channel. There are gonna be a lot of crazy stuff this year. I have to tell you about this guy. His name is Igor, the craziest guy I ever met. I was flying the FPV quite fast, and I was so close to me. He kept telling me, yeah, you should go closer. I'm like, how close should you want me to? I'm almost hit him in the head. We should have strapped a GoPro on him so we can show actually how close it was. This guy is fearless.
You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference.